So this problem that we're going to be working on is a specific question that will be asked when we're talking about constant speed. So the question is, you can travel 120 miles in 3 hours. What are both unit rates in this situation? I stress this question a lot to my students just so they do recognize a few key components. First off, I have 120 miles in 3 hours. So they should recognize already that we're talking about constant speed. We're talking about miles and hours, all right, a distance and a time. What are both? Well, both means two unit rates. All right, we've stressed what a unit rate is. It's finding one of something. Well, if they're both unit rates, that means there's going to be two ones. And when we're looking at the ratio table, one of the ones will be on bottom, one will be on top. Let's demonstrate what this will look like. Let's create our ratio table, and we're talking about miles and hours. Miles and hours. 120 and 3. Find both unit rates. Find a 1 when it's on the bottom. Find a 1 when it's on top. This is the way to set up the problem, and now it's just find out what's in the blank. How do I get from 3 down to 1? I divide it by 3. Divide it by 3. Follow the golden rule. 120 divided by 3 gives me 40. So, over on my side here where I'm writing my answers, one of them will be 40 miles per hour. So I'm just going to write 40 mph. Okay? So that's one of them. Now I need to figure out the other unit rate when there's a 1 on top. I could use 120 to get to 1, or I could use 40. It does not matter. It will get me the same answer. I'm going to use 40 because it's right here. How do I get from 40 down to 1? Well, I divide by 40. Divide by 40. I have no clue what 1 divided by 40 is, so I have to do a little bit of long division. 1 divided by 40. 1 divided by 40. Looking in long division, it will look like this. And I can already add a 0.00 because I know I'm going to need a few more numbers. 40 does not go into 1. Bring that decimal point up. 40 does not go into 10. Put a 0. 40 does go in 100 twice. That's 80. 100 minus 80 gives me 20. Add a 0. Bring it down. 40 goes into 200 5 times, which is 200 exactly. So I get 0.025. 0.025. So this travels 1 mile in 0.025 hours. So I can just do 0.025 hours per mile, HPM. And that is finding both unit rates.